The room was quiet, almost still, like it knew we'd say goodbye. Your arms around me one last time, I felt the truth I tried to hide. You didn't say it, neither did I, but silence said enough. I memorized the way you breathed in case I needed proof of us. I told my heart, don't break tonight, just hold together somehow. But love doesn't listen to goodbye. Now when it's happening now, when you held me last, the world fell out of place. Time stopped asking questions, I just stared into your face. When you held me last, I knew before you spoke that every future I imagined was already letting go. Your jacket smelled like yesterday, like all the nights we stayed awake. I wanted time to hesitate, to make one more mistake. Your fingers traced familiar lines, like you were saying, don't forget. I nodded like I'd be just fine, but I wasn't ready yet. If love had chosen differently, we wouldn't end this way. But sometimes hearts don't get to keep the ones they beg to stay. When you held me last, I felt forever break. Every promise in my chest started slipping into ache. When you held me last, I wished I didn't know that the safest place I had was somewhere I'd outgrow. Maybe someday this won't hurt as much. Maybe I'll breathe without your name, but tonight I'm still inside your arms. Right before everything changed, when you held me last, I let the tears fall free. 'Cause loving you was never wrong, it just wasn't meant for me. When you held me last, I learned how love can pass, like a moment you don't see again after the moment's pass. If I ever forget the sound of your heartbeat on my chest, I'll remember how it felt when you held me last. The city slows outside my window, streetlights breathing in and out. I curl my thoughts into the silence, let the night hear what I won't shout. Your name doesn't hurt like it used to, it just feels tender when it stays, like a memory wrapped in moonlight, fading softly, not erased. I don't fight the quiet anymore, I let it hold me like before. Late nights, gentle sadness, sitting calmly in my chest. Not a storm, just a feeling that reminds me sip my tea, it's getting colder. Like the words I didn't say, I thought time would make it disappear, but it taught me how to let it stay. Your laugh still echoes quietly in places I don't try to find. I smile at who I used to be, so sure of love, so unprepared for time. Some feelings don't need a cure, they just need space to endure. Late nights, gentle sadness resting softly on my skin. Not a wound, just a reminder of who I was and who I've been. I don't reach, I don't rewind, I let the moment pass its way. Late nights, gentle sadness, teaching me how to stay. Maybe healing isn't happy, maybe it's this quiet truth. Letting love become a lesson instead of something I still lose. Late nights, gentle sadness, but I'm stronger than I know. Every tear I didn't cry helped me learn how to let go. If love finds me in the morning, I'll be softer, I'll be brave. Late nights, gentle sadness, and I'm okay with it this way. The night grows still, my heart slows down. Late nights, gentle sadness. I'm still standing in the hallway by the front door, tracing the footprints you don't leave anymore. The dust has settled on the places where we stood. I'd move if I could, God, I know that I should, but my feet are like lead in the spot where you said that the fire was over and the feeling was dead. They tell me to walk, they tell me to run, to find a new light in a different sun. But how do I move when the ground is all gone? I'm a ghost in a house that's stuck in the dawn. I broke where you left me, right here on the floor, between I love you and the slam of the door. I'm a map that's been torn, I'm a glass hit by stone, learning the weight of being truly alone. I didn't shatter across the whole town, I just broke where you left me, and I never got down. I see the world moving through the window pane, people in jackets avoiding the rain. I wonder if they have a place they can't go, a corner of grief that they're forced to call home. Because I'm still wearing the sweater I wore when you turn into someone I don't know anymore. I broke where you left me, right here on the floor, between the I love you and the slam of the door. I'm a map that's been torn, I'm a glass hit by stone, learning the weight of being truly alone. I didn't shatter across the whole town, and I just broke where you left me, and I never got down. door. I'm a map that's been torn, I'm a glass hit by stone, learning the way to being truly alone. I didn't shatter across the whole town, and I just broke where you left me, right where you left me, in the quiet, in the cool. I'm still here. The room was quiet, louder than before. Your jacket hanging by the door. You said my name like it was heavy, like you couldn't say it anymore. I watched you hesitate for seconds, like you might change your mind. I memorized the sound of your breath before you crossed that line. You didn't slam the door or shout, you didn't make a scene. You just looked at me one last time, like I was something you used to be. The night you walked away, something in me stayed behind. I stood there holding all our words you left unfinished in my mind. The night you walked away, I learned how love can end, not with anger, not with hate, but with footsteps fading in. I slept on your side of the silence, where your warmth used to be. The clock kept ticking like it knew you weren't coming back to me. Your name kept echoing in my phone like it didn't hear goodbye. I kept waiting for a reason you never tried to justify. I asked myself 1,000 times what I did or didn't say, but love shouldn't disappear in just one night like that. The night you walked away, you took the future with you too. Every dream we spoke in whispers fell apart in that room. The night you walked away, I stayed where we began, still believing in us. You no longer planned. Maybe you were already gone long before that night. Maybe I was just the last one, still holding on tight. I don't hate you for leaving, I hate the way I stayed, standing in the wreckage of the night you walked away. The night you walked away, I felt my heart give in, but I'll survive the quiet you left me in. The night you walked away will always hurt the same, but one day I'll stop breaking every time I say your name. love ever asks me again how endings feel to say, I'll whisper back through tears. It felt like the night you walked away. Kept a light on every night, like you might change your mind. I read between your silence, looking for a sign. I told myself you were just lost, that love was taking time. But hope can lie so gently when it's afraid to die. I waited through the seasons, through excuses dressed as truth. I waited for a version of you that never came through. I waited for nothing, held on to thin air. I built my whole world on a maybe. You weren't even there. I stayed faithful to a feeling you already outgrew. I waited for something, but it was never you. I defended you in every room, said they don't understand. I lowered all my standards just to keep your hand. You said I'm just not ready. I heard don't walk away. I mistook delay for love and let myself stay. Every promise without words still felt like something true. I was loving all the silence. You were never choosing me. I waited for nothing, called it loyalty. I stood still while my life kept moving somewhere without me. I gave you time, I gave you grace, I gave you all I knew. I waited for something, but it was never you. Maybe waiting isn't patience, maybe it's fear in disguise. I was scared to face the truth, so I stayed in the light. If love has to be begged for, if it has to be chased, then maybe what I waited for was never meant to stay. I waited for nothing, and it cost me years. I held on to the hope and swallowed all my tears. And now I'm learning how to leave what never chose me to. I waited for something, but it was never you. So I'm turning off the light tonight, letting silence end. I didn't lose you in the end, I lost who I was back then. I waited for nothing. And now I'm choosing me. when my mind won't slow. Every echo knows where you used to go. I leave the lights on just to feel like someone's here, like something's real. I used to love the quiet sound. Now silence follows me around. Alone feels louder now, since you're not around. Every thought hits harder. When the night comes down, I smile in the daylight crowd. But when the world shuts down, alone feels louder now. I play our songs at half the sound, like love might slip back in somehow. Your name still lingers in my chest, like something I can't lay to rest. I tell myself I'm doing fine, but truth gets louder over time. Alone feels louder now, in ways I can't explain. Your absence fills the quiet, like a never-ending rain. I thought I'd learned how to be strong, but I was wrong somehow. Alone feels louder now. Maybe healing isn't fast, maybe it's just learning how to last. If missing you is part of me, I'll carry it gently. Alone feels louder now, but I'm still standing here. Every tear, every doubt is teaching me to hear. I'm not broken, just learning how to breathe without you now. Even when alone feels louder now. One day the noise will calm down. One day my heart will settle out. Until then I'll stay somehow, even when alone feels louder now. I told myself I knew the signs. I said I wouldn't miss them twice, but you came back with careful words and softer, kinder eyes. You said the past was just a scar, said this time I'll stay. I wanted that to be the truth, so I looked the other way. I felt the ground begin to shake, but I stood still anyway. You let me fall slowly again, one quiet doubt at a time. You held me just enough to stay, but never enough to be mine. I didn't crash, I faded in to the same old pain I knew. You let me fall slowly again. gentle ways in moments that felt real. But love shouldn't feel like waiting for someone else to heal. I called it patience, called it hope, while my heart learned how to bend. You let me fall slowly again with every almost day. You said the right things at the wrong time, then watched me drift away. I kept my tears behind my eyes, pretended I was strong. You let me fall slowly again for way too long. Maybe love shouldn't feel familiar when familiar means it hurts. Maybe the moment I stopped asking was the moment I got worse. I don't blame my heart for trying, I blame myself for staying in. You let me fall slowly again, but I hear my voice now. I won't mistake your half steps for love showing me how. I'm learning how to catch myself before I hit the end. You let me fall slowly again, but I won't fall again. If you ever wonder why I changed or why I couldn't stay till the end, you let me fall slowly again. And I finally chose myself instead. I don't say your name out loud anymore. I let it rest where it lands. Some feelings don't need explaining, they just sit in my hands. I walk past places we used to be, and nothing pulls me back. Still something in the quiet knows the shape of what we had. I don't chase the ache away, I let it breathe and pass. I miss you without words, without calling, without sound. Like a feeling in my chest that never asked me out loud. I don't need to say your name to feel the truth it holds. I miss you without words, in a way that's soft, not cold. Smiling memories that drift by like clouds that don't stay long. I don't replay the ending now, I just hum along. There was a time I needed answers, needed you to know. Now I let the silence keep what it already knows. I'm not stuck in yesterday, I'm just honest with my heart. I miss you without words, like a song turned way down low. Still there in the background, but it doesn't take control. I don't wish for what we lost, or ask for what could be. I miss you without words, and I stay right here with me. Maybe missing you doesn't mean I want you back again. Maybe love can change its voice and still be genuine. I don't carry the weight I used to. I carry what was true. I miss you without words, and it doesn't break my day. It comes and goes like evening light, then gently fades away. I loved you in the quiet then, I remember that part. I miss you without words, from a steadier heart. So if your thought passes through tonight, I won't let it hurt or stay. I miss you without words, and that's enough this way. I sat across the table and I matched your every breath, while I was carrying a secret that felt heavier than death. I laughed at all your stories, I was the perfect steady friend, while I was praying for a beginning that would never have to end. I watched you fall for strangers, I watched you chase the light, and I go home and scream your name into the dead of night. You tell me about your heartaches, and I'd stitch them up with grace, while I was dying for a look of true recognition on your face. I was the shadow in the corner, I was the ghost beside the door, always giving everything and never asking you for more. I built a cathedral in the silence of my chest, where the version of us that'll never be could finally find some rest. I loved you alone in a house with no sound, building a kingdom that was never quite found. I was the only one in the fire, the only one in the rain, making a private religion out of all this beautiful pain. You never felt the gravity, you never saw the spark. I was a wildfire burning in the middle of the dark. It's a lonely kind of holy, it's a bitter kind of throne. God, I loved you, but I did it all alone. I know the way you take your coffee and the way you hide your fear. I've spent 1,000 hours just wishing you were near. I've memorized your habit, the way you tilt your head. I've lived 100 lifetimes in the things we never said. Sometimes I touch your shoulder just to see if I was real, or if I turn into a phantom that was no longer meant to feel. You look right through my spirit to the world you wanted more, while I was standing right in front of you, a sea without a shore. I loved you alone in a house with no sound, building a kingdom that was never quite found. I was the only one in the fire, the only one in the rain, making a private religion out of all this beautiful pain. You never felt different kind of door. I was loving you for two, and I'm dying for the truth. It's December in 2024, the fire's going out. I'm finally leaving this house of shadows and doubt. I loved you alone, now I'm just alone. You promised me forever, like it was something you could keep. Said my name like it was sacred. Now you don't even speak. I trusted every word you said, believed in us with no defense. You promised, then you left, like love was just a phase. You held my heart in both your hands, then walked away. I stayed and tried to understand what I did wrong. You promised, then you left, and I'm still holding on. You said we'll get through anything, like doubt was never there. But you stopped choosing me when loving got unfair. I fought for us alone while you were already gone. You promised, then you left with no goodbye to say. You let me carry all the blame while you escaped. I built my life around your words and watched them fall apart. You promised, then you left with pieces of my heart. Maybe promises are easy when you don't plan to stay. Maybe love was real to me and temporary to you. You promised, then you left. I felt it every time you changed. You didn't fight, you didn't try, you just faded away. Now I'm learning how to heal from words you never meant. You promised, then you left, and I won't beg again. So this is me letting go of the future believed in you completely. You promised, then you left. Then you left. I thought love would feel different now, after everything we've been through. I told myself my heart was ready, but it still remembers you. I meet someone with careful hands, a voice that sounds like home. But loving you after us feels like walking alone. I don't compare, I don't rewind, I don't say your name. But sometimes love still finds the cracks where you once stayed. Loving you after us feels softer, but it's tough. I'm learning how to open up without breaking trust. You're not a ghost, you're not a threat, just a shadow I've outgrown. Loving you after us is learning how to love alone. I don't flinch when you cross my mind, it doesn't steal my breath, but every promise feels heavier after what I left. I don't fall fast, I don't dive deep, I check my heart twice, 'cause I know how it feels to love and lose myself. I'm not scared of the feeling, I'm scared of the fall, of giving my everything and losing it all. Loving you after us feels softer, but it's tough. I'm learning how to open up without breaking trust. You're not a ghost, you're not a threat, just a shadow I've outgrown. Loving you after us is learning how to love alone. Maybe this is what healing means, not forgetting but choosing new. I don't bleed from old memories, but I still feel the truth. If love is braver the second time, then I'm braver too. I don't close my heart, just move slow with you. I don't need perfection, I just need what's real. A love that understands how much I feel. Loving you after us feels honest, feels new. I don't give you my broken parts, I give the healed ones too. I won't run, I won't pretend, I won't lose my tone. Loving you after us means loving me as my own. I loved before, now I love wiser. The room is still, the lights are low, my thoughts move slower than before. I used used to fear this kind of quiet, like it meant I lost you more. Now I sit with what I'm feeling, let the moment take its time. I don't rush to fill the space, I just let the world unwind. I don't fight the ache anymore, I let it pass through me. I breathe through the silence, let it rise, let it fall. I don't need to say a word to feel anything at all. I'm not broken by the quiet, I'm not lost inside my mind. I breathe through the silence, and I'm doing fine. I walk alone beneath the streetlights, hear my footsteps on the ground. Every shadow feels familiar now, every echo makes a sound. I used to reach for something missing, now I stay with what is here. I'm learning how to trust myself instead of running from the fear. I don't need the answers tonight, just a breath that feels like mine. I breathe through the silence, through the memories that stay. I let go of what I can't control, I let tomorrow wait. I don't replay every ending, I don't chase what's left behind. I breathe through the silence, and I'm doing fine. Maybe healing isn't loud at all, maybe it's this slow release, like the pause before the morning light, or the tide pulling back to sea. I don't need to be stronger, I just need to be kind. I breathe through the silence, feel my heart beat slow. I'm learning how to stay right here and let the moment go. I love deeply, I lost honestly, but I'm still alive. I breathe through the silence, and I'm learning how to thrive. So I close my eyes and count to 3. Let the quiet carry me. I breathe through the silence, and I finally feel free. There was a time your name felt safe, like something I could hold. Before the silence learned my shape, before our hearts grew cold. We didn't rush, we didn't try, we just let moments stay. Love was easy back that night, before it slipped away. I didn't know how fragile we were, I thought closeness would last, when love still felt close and your hand fit in mine, when I didn't question your heart or read between the distance, learned our names before we broke what we chose. I miss who we were when love still felt close. You laughed like nothing could go wrong. I believed every sound. We talked about the days ahead like they were already found. I held your words like promises. I trusted every sign. I never thought the warmth we had would fade with time. I would give anything to stay in that before we knew, when love still felt close, like a truth I could breathe. When your eyes said everything and I didn't feel unseen. Before the nights grew heavier, before we lost our hope, I miss who I was when love still felt if I had felt the shift inside, I would have loved you stronger. Now I carry pieces of us in quiet corners of my chest. Some loves don't disappear, they just learn to rest. When love still felt close, I was fearless then. I didn't guard my heart so tight, I just let you in. Even now, through all the space, through all I've outgrown, part of me still lives back there, when love still felt maybe we were just a sign, but I'll always remember the warmth of loving you in time, when love still felt close. I didn't lock the doors of my heart, didn't hide the fragile parts. I let you walk right into me, like love was never sharp. I told you where I'm weakest, where the old scars still stay. I thought if you knew the truth of me, you'd never walk away. I mistook comfort for safety, I mistook listening for care. I loved you without guarding, without armor on my chest. I gave you all my softness, trusted you with all the rest. I didn't hold back anything, I didn't play it smart. I loved you without guarding, and you broke my open heart. I Stayed when doubts were whispering, ignored the signs of pain. I kept choosing your potential over what you became. I never asked for reassurance, never made you prove. I believe love meant staying open, no matter what it cost to do. I called it faith, I called it love, I never called it risk. I loved you without guarding, let you see me undone. I gave you every honest fear, every shadow I run from. You learned how to touch my wounds, then you let them bleed. I loved you without guarding, and you didn't protect me. Maybe love isn't meant to be careless. Maybe hearts need walls sometimes. Maybe being brave doesn't mean leaving yourself behind. I don't regret loving fully. I regret who I trusted it with. I loved you without guarding, but I won't love that way again. I'll keep my heart open and gentle, but not unarmed like then. I still believe in real love, I still believe in truth. I loved you without guarding, now I'm guarding me too. If you ever wonder why I changed or why I hesitate now, I loved you without guarding, and I had to learn how. Wake up feeling nothing and everything at once, like I lost what we were building, but I kept the love you gave me. Love, the mirror shows a stronger girl than the one you used to know, but some days strength feels quiet, like it doesn't wanna show. I don't ache the way I did, but I still feel where you've been. Empty feelings, full heart, I don't know where to start. I'm not broken, just learning how to love in the dark. There's a space where you were, but there's warmth there too. Yeah, I feel so empty lately, but my heart's still full of you. I move through life a little but I kept the love I learned. Empty feelings, full heart. I'm okay, but it's still hard. I don't cry like I used to, but the truth still leaves a mark. I'm not holding on to pain, I'm just holding on to truth. Yeah, I feel so empty sometimes, but my heart remembers you. Maybe this is what it means to survive a love that mattered, not erased, not forgotten, just rearranged and scattered. I don't need you back again, I don't wish things were the same. I just honor what we were without letting it chain me. Empty feelings, full heart, still beating, still alive. I've made peace with the ending and the girl I am inside. I'll love again someday, but gently when I do. 'Cause even when I feel so empty, my heart still knows how to love true. I breathe in, I let it be. No regret, no fighting me. Just a quiet kind of truth to start. Empty feelings, full heart. And feelings. I don't talk about you out loud, I don't say your name anymore. I keep you folded in my pocket, it's like a letter I don't open anymore. I've learned how to walk through my days without tracing your face in the crowd. I don't reach for you when it rains, I just let the feeling pass now. I don't chase the ache, I let it fade. I miss you quietly in ways no one can see. Not enough to break my healing, just enough to feel you in me. I don't wish you were here, I don't ask for signs. I miss you quietly, and that's just fine. I don't replay our old fights, I don't rewrite what we were. I let the past stay where it is. I've learned that love can blur. I laugh again without the guilt, I make peace with ordinary days. I don't measure time by you, I let the moments lead the way. I don't fight the truth, I let it move. I miss you quietly when the night feels too still. Not enough to pull me under, just enough to feel what's real. I don't Your chair is empty by the door, but I still leave the light on low. I swear I hear your footsteps pause in places you don't go. The room is quiet but not cold. It knows your shape too well. Like love learned how to disappear, but forgot how to leave me. I don't reach out, I don't call, but I feel you through it all. Your absence feels close, like you're standing just out of view. Every silence feels spoken, every thought sounds like you. I don't see you, I don't touch you, but you're still here somehow. Your absence feels close, even now. I fold the days the way I fold the memories I keep inside. Careful not to crease the past, careful how I survive. Your name doesn't hurt my chest, it just stays soft and near. Like a song without the sound still playing in my ear. I've learned how to let you be, but not how to feel empty. Your absence feels close, like a shadow made of light. You don't haunt me, you don't hold me, you just stay every night. I don't chase you, I don't fight it, I don't ask how or why. Your absence feels close when I close my eyes. Maybe love doesn't vanish, maybe it just changes place, moves from arms into silence, from a voice into space. I don't need you back beside me, I just need you understood. That missing you softly is the best that I could. Your absence feels close, but it doesn't break me now. It's a quiet kind of knowing of who we were in time. Grown around the empty space, learned how to breathe it through. Your absence feels close, but so does who I've become too. The night exhales, the moment slows, you're not here, but somehow close. Morning light finds the cracks in me. Every mirror knows my history. I tie my hair, I face the day, but some nights still won't fade away. I tell myself I'll be okay, even if I don't feel that way. I'm still learning how to hear it's okay. I'm moving slow, but moving still. I'm still learning how to heal. I packed your name in boxes small, left some memories on the wall. I don't cry like I used to do, but missing you still comes in waves. I thought healing had a plan, but it's just me doing what I can. I'm still learning how to heal, not pretending, just being real. I breathe in hope, I let it sting. Every scar is teaching me I'm not fixed, but I'm here. I'm still learning how to heal. Maybe healing isn't straight, maybe it bends, maybe it waits. If love taught me how to fall, then pain can teach me how to stand tall. I'm still learning how to heal through the nights that test my will. I forgive myself for being weak, for taking longer than I think. I'll get there slow, but I will. I'm still learning how to heal. One day this won't hurt like it does. One day I'll trust again in love. Until then I'll stay right here, still learning how to heal. I used to sing in open rooms, say my truth without the bruise. But somewhere in your changing eyes, I learned that silence kept us alive. I measured words before I spoke, swallowed thoughts, called it hope. Every time you pulled away, I learned to beg without a sound. I confused peace with being small, mistook love for losing all. I lost my voice, loving you, turned my needs into something I shouldn't do. I bit my tongue till it bled right through. I lost my voice, loving you. I spoke in tears you never heard, screamed in pause between your words. I disappeared so you'd stay too. I lost my voice, loving you. I nodded yes when I meant no, held my breath so you wouldn't go. I laughed when it hurt inside, just to keep us looking fine. I became what you needed most, a shadow girl, a silent ghost. Every fight I didn't start left an echo in my heart. I thought love meant compromise, not erasing my own cries. I lost my voice, loving you, turned my pain into something untrue. I made myself easy to lose. I lost lost my voice loving you, but I'm finding it in the truth. I won't shrink just to be chosen. I won't bleed just to be noticed. I lost my voice loving you, but I'm screaming it back in blue. If loving you meant silence in me, then losing you is how I breathe. I'm not angry, just awake. I won't mute my heart The house was quiet, lights turned low. My phone stayed still, I should've known. I told myself I'd be okay, but my heart didn't listen today. I keep pretending I'm stronger than I feel, but the truth always finds me when it's still. I cried alone again, with your name in my hands. Try to breathe through the ache, but it hurts like it's brand new. I wiped my face, said I'm fine like I always do. I cried alone again, 'cause I still love you. I replay words you didn't mean, search for signs I couldn't see. I blame myself for staying soft when loving you was never enough. I keep hoping time will heal, but nights like this make everything real. I cried alone again, on the floor, in the dark. Every tear felt like proof that I never moved on. I tell everyone I'm okay, but it's not true. I cried alone again, thinking about you. Maybe someday it won't hurt this way. Maybe your memory will fade, but tonight my heart still breaks in the quiet you left behind. I don't ask for you anymore, I just miss who I was before. I cried alone again, but I'm tired of pretending. I'm learning how to feel the pain without defending. If healing starts with truth, then this is what I do. I cried alone again, but tomorrow I'll try to heal too. Didn't notice it at first, how I started bending words, cutting corners off my truth, just to fit closer to you. I wore your silence like a rule, learned what not to say, not to do. I thought love was compromise, didn't know it asked for my disguise. Loving you changed my shape, I became smaller to make you stay. I softened edges, hid my weight, so you wouldn't feel afraid. I called it love, I called it grace, but loving you changed my shape. I rearranged my dreams for us, put my needs back on the bus, smiled through nights I couldn't breathe, so you never worry about me. I learned your moods like weather signs, prepared for storms that weren't mine. I gave you room, I gave you space, lost myself in the negative space. Loving you changed my shape, I folded parts I used to claim. I dimmed my light, I took the blame, just to keep us feeling safe. I wasn't weak, I was brave, but loving you changed my shape. Maybe love shouldn't ask you to bend till you don't recognize yourself again. If I have to disappear to be loved, then love has lost what it was. Loving you changed my shape, but I'm finding my outline now. I'm relearning how to take up space, say my name out loud. I'll forgive the girl I was back then, she did the best she could with pain. Loving you changed my shape. I won't regret the way I loved, even if it cost me some. I'm gathering the pieces I misplaced. Loving you changed my shape, but I'm changing it back.